Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a video for a special viewer who has requested to see a video on my hats collection, and so I decided to do it for you. And her name is Virginia Virgo. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna be separating my hats from in two sections. One part is for the summer and the other part is gonna be for the winter. So I'll start with the summer part first because it's summer now. And yeah, so okay, the first one that I want to show you is this one that I always wear making my YouTube videos. And yeah, this is how I look with it. And yeah, so all my hats are really cheap, by the way, and I think this one costs about $5, and it has sort of a pattern like this, on the beak of the hat, and it's made of a shiny material. And then the next one I've got is this happy birthday hat that I was given to me on my birthday, and it has an ice cream cone on it because I love eating ice cream, and it's in black, and it's also got ice cream patterns on it. Yeah, so this is how I look with it on. Yeah, and this one is one of my favorites, and it's also a brand new one that I just got especially for this video. So and also because I like it as well, and it's a really special one because it's made of vintage denim in here, and then it says New York with a camouflage pattern, and this part is just plain black, and it's really comfortable. And I personally think it looks really nice, the denim part matching the camouflage words. Yeah, and yeah, this is I think one of my favorite hats. And this one also costs $5, I think. Yeah, so it's a really good deal. And the next one that I've got is this gold one that says Pride of New York, and I find this a bit too sparkly or whatever, so I don't wear it a lot. But yeah, it's still really nice one with gold sequins on it, and it says Pride of City New York, and it's black, and it's made of just regular cotton, and this one is also about $5. Yeah. And the next one that I've got is this embroidered one that says NYC. Oops, sorry about that. And yeah, so it looks like this close up, and it looks like that. Yeah, but I hardly ever wear this one anymore because it's kind of I've grown sick of it. So yeah. This one is also one of my favorites because it's in a creamy sort of denim color, and I always wear this one for my videos, and because it matches clothes really easily. And I think I got this one last year, and it was also about $4, I think. Yeah, so yeah. So I'll show you again. Yeah, I really like the the color, especially it matches my paint clothes really nice. And so yeah, and the final one I've got is this one that just looks like this, and it's sort of not one of these hats with sort of spherical shape. It's just one of these flatter hats, and it's also for the summer. And I think it was around also $4. Yeah, so I got this one last year, and yeah, I think I also have one in grey, but don't know where I've placed it. So yeah, okay, so I'll come back to the winter ones. Okay, see you. Hi, so I'm back with the winter hats, and actually they're a mixture of hats and caps, to be exact. And yeah, and once again, this video is made for Virginia, and so I hope she likes it, and I hope all of you like it too. So yeah, this one is sort of felty cap, and it's one of those flatter ones, instead of those rounded ones, and it's once again like just I think $5. All my hats are really cheap, by the way, because like I like to wear hats a lot, and I don't like to spend a lot of money on them because I just don't think they're worth it, because you know they're not resellable or anything. But yeah, so this one looks like that. And the next one that I'm going to show you is a more expensive one that I got like about 7 years ago, and this one is a really nice one, and I like this one a lot. It's a brown one that is made of like soot material, and it has some stripes on it. Yeah, so and so I think it must have been like 7 years ago that I got this one, and I still am wearing it for the winter. And yeah, so it's one of my favorite ones. And then this is definitely my favorite, and this one has been around for like 15 years, and I've also got one in like camel, but I think I left it at my other home. And this one is like a really expensive one, like to me it's about I think $40, yeah. And it's like a Korean made one, and it's a little bit puffed, and it's like made of like sort of like a synthetic suede material with like a little cross pattern on it. And yeah, and I love this hat because it's like really warm, and I just really like this one, and as well as the camel colored one, which I don't have here to show you. And okay, the next one that I have is this one that was given to me by my sister, and I also like it a lot because it's like in a really nice cream color, and it says yo, and it's got like polka dots on the front and here, and yeah, it's made of like some woolly material, and I don't know where she got it from, but I would assume it's like one of those more expensive ones. So yeah, and thanks Flo for this, by the way. And yeah, and then the next one I have is this woolly hat for the winter, and it's got some like studs on it, and it was given to me by my friend Anna, who's now in the Philippines. And yeah, and it wasn't expensive, but it has a lot of sentimental value to me, and so I really like it. And so are these two. These two were given to me by my friend Anna, and yeah, the one in the Philippines, and they're in my favorite colors. One of them is in this like creamy beige color, and it goes really well with your winter clothes, and it's got like a little sort of Santa Claus kind of, you know, puffy ball. Yeah, so it's like this, and it's got like stripes, and I think I've had this one for like 7 years, and I'm still keeping it really well. And yeah, and then I've got an identical one that is in grey with like this one's got like some brown pattern on it that goes really well with the beige creamy beige color, and this one has some like creamy beige like pattern like dots and things like that on the grey. So yeah, and this one looks like that. Yeah, so I think it goes well with my hair right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna come to the next two, which are the ones that I purchased like just this past winter, and I really like these two because they've got like really nice detail on it. There's a safety pin pinned onto this part here, and it says casual artistic touch or something like that. Something that doesn't really make sense, but it just looks really good, and it's got some round rings here, and it looks like this. Yeah. And I've got the same one in dirty pink, and once again it has this cross here, the same like label, and these rings here, and yeah. So somehow I like this color when I look at it, the hat, but like it seems like the gray one looks better when I wear it out, so I wear both of them like equally, but I just think that this one looks nicer when you try to look at it, and this one seems to like match clothes nicely, probably because like some of my clothes are pink, so it forms a contrast. And yeah, so yeah, these two are also one of my my two favorites. And I've got this like plain black one, which is like also quite nice and simple. And finally I've got this one here that a lot of people have commented that they like it in my videos, and it's like grayish dirty pink one that I got I think 3 years ago, and I think they're all around like $5. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. So thanks Virginia for giving me this idea, and yeah, do tell me what you guys like to watch, and I'll sure make some good quality videos that are entertaining and that would make you guys happy. Have a nice day. Bye.